In the aftermath of Pahalgam terror attack, disturbing reports are emerging from across the country. Hindu nationalist groups and local trade associations are openly calling for economic and social boycotts of Muslim communities, stoking communal tensions and deepening divides. From Himachal to Madhya Pradesh and across Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, protests sparked by the Pahalgam attack have quickly morphed into communal flashpoints, where anger over terrorism is being redirected into targeted hate, with Kashmiris in particular and Muslims in general facing open call for boycott in town after town.
जम्मू एंड कश्मीर
दोबारा अगर दिखोगे जो मर्जी वो करे ना भैया
दिखना नहीं
काट दूंगा ही आ रहा समझ में.
Spewing communal slurs and blaming Muslims for the Pahalgam attack, leaders of Hindu nationalist organizations escalated their rhetoric, urging Hindus to arm themselves in the name of self-defense. Consider Sehore in Madhya Pradesh, where during a VHP Bajrang Dal protest over the Pahalgam attack, a speaker openly urged the crowd to take up arms.
कोई देवी देवता बगैर शस्त्र के नहीं है और अगर शस्त्र बिना अगर हिंदू रहा तो वो हिंदू भी नहीं है मेरी नजर में मान के चलता. इसलिए विमल पाउच राजश्री से थोड़े बाहर आओ, फ्री में पिस्टल का लाइसेंस बन जाओ, फ्री में बजरंग आपको घर गृहस्थी बचाने के लिए भवानी देता रहे, बेलन गड़वाने के लिए पैसा ऐसे भवानी खरीदने के लिए पैसा नहीं. अरे हिंदू.
While incendiary speeches like these go unchecked, it's those who question the government who are facing the heat from authorities. Artists like Dr. Medusa and Neha Folksinger have been slapped with legal notices, not for inciting hate, but for simply questioning the government's security lapses and the lives lost in the Pahalgam attack.
जैसे लोकतंत्र में एक एक वोट जरूरी होता है, वैसे ही एक एक सवाल भी जरूरी होता है, और सरकार को सारी दिक्कत मेरे सवालों से है, इसीलिए वो मुझसे सवाल पूछने से रोकना चाहते हैं. असली सवाल ये है कि पहलगाम हमले के जवाब में आपने अब तक किया क्या है, कितने.
Accused of posing a threat to national unity, these artists now fear arrest, while inflammatory speeches like the one in Sehore continue to fly under the administration's radar. We reached out to the Sehore administration but didn't hear back from them. Meanwhile, in Himachal Sarahan, trade associations protesting the Pahalgam attack turned their anger towards the local Muslim community. One speaker at the protest openly declared that Muslim tenants should be evicted, threatening property owners with consequences if they fail to comply.
यदि आज भी दुकानें मकान घर खाली नहीं करवाए गए तो हम सबसे पहले आप लोगों को यहाँ से बाहर निकालने का करता है. और ये
In a similar incident from Hamirpur in Himachal Pradesh, VHP leader Pankaj Bharati urged locals to form committees to identify and drive Muslims out of the region.
जैसे डोगरा जी ने दुकानें खाली करवाई हैं, वैसे हर गांव गली मोहल्ले में जाकर अपनी अपनी छोटी से छोटी कमेटी बनाकर वहां से इन मुस्लिमों को भगाना ही होगा.
We reached out to Sarahan and Hamirpur authorities to find out if any action has been taken in this regard. Bhagat Singh Thakur, SP Hamirpur, said no protest against a particular community took place and added that they are keeping a watch in case of any communal tensions. Meanwhile, Nischint Singh Negi, SP Sirmaur, said he is not aware of any such protests and added that they will verify the incident.
और कम्युनिटीज है यहाँ पे, ऐसी कम्युनिटीज भी है काफी मात्रा में, तो हमारा उनके साथ इंटरेक्शन रहता है. तो हमारे एरिया में तो कोई भी मेरे ख्याल से ऐसे कोई स्ट्रेसफुल कोई सिचुएशन नहीं है. कोई ऑन एंड ऑफ किसी ने बोल दिया होगा तो वो हमारे संज्ञान में नहीं है.
The boycott isn't just led by groups. Individuals are now posting videos online publicly refusing services from Muslims, citing the Pahalgam attack as their justification. Take Delhi BJP district co-convener Devmani Sharma, who demands a list of Muslim AC technicians from Urban Clap, declaring he would refuse their services solely because of their faith.
क्या नाम है? दोनों
हैं? दोनों मुस्लिम हो? हमारे से काम नहीं कराना भैया, दूसरे भेजो किसी को।
Now, it's up to service providers to decide how they handle such demands and whether they'll bow to this pressure. We reached out to Urban Clap for a statement on the matter, but as of 2nd May, we are yet to hear back. Across the country, the Pahalgam attack has become a tinderbox, igniting tensions across communities. The terrorists, in their chilling cruelty, singled out their victims by faith before killing them, leaving behind a toxic seed of division. The psychological scars of those survivors, forced to recount their terror, have been weaponized, stoking fear, spreading distrust, and emboldening groups intent on deepening the rifts between us. What was meant to sow chaos has now fueled a dangerous agenda, tearing at the fabric of our unity.